ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Tight end goes in motion. On first down, it's play action. Quarterback escapes the pocket. That's caught. It's Spencer. They finally get him down. It's a big gain. Ball moves to the 47. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back. He's moving out of the pocket now. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Second down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's Williams. He's escaping the pocket now. He gets loose and able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Gets rid of it on the move. A bullet, but it's incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, there's still...
The Golden Gophers keep the football on the move. First and goal, handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Minnesota. He just goes up and over the pile for that touchdown.
Man, that's some serious vertical by this running back. A well-earned touchdown on the goal line.
the Minnesota offense takes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He pulls it in for a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Looking to scramble. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Trying to extend the play.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He lets it go on the move. And it's complete downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He'll throw it now. Makes the catch. It's Spencer. Tackle made after a big gain.
That's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
And the Golden Gophers line up on 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He's moving out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Golden Gophers are in the red zone. To throw, it's Williams. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. The tight end has got it. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And the Golden Gophers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw yet again. Looking to scramble to his left. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds this defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Nowhere
stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or will the defense come up with a stop? Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the defender miss. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. The Golden Gophers moving quickly down the field here. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Minnesota.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Escapes the pocket. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Fires it on the move. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for the 1st and goal from the 8.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And the ball to the ground. And the offense recovers the fumble. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Offense facing 2nd and goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. Give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your 1st-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Great cut. They whiff on him. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
On third down, it's a handoff. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, that's a great example of a defense selling out to stop a third down and short. At 3rd and 2, looks like they put everybody up near the line of scrimmage, and when the back got free, he's able to go and pick up huge yards because there's no safeties back there to slow him down.
And the Golden Gophers will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Minnesota. This offense cannot be stopped.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. First down here for this offense. And they'll use the ground game here. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that,
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. A change of direction. That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but not enough for the first down. Now it's second down here. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. They've got him down out near the 40.
Another positive gain by this back. I'm telling you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. Third down play for this offense. Back to pass. It's Williams. On the run, he'll let it go. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Golden Gophers line up with a first and goal. We'll try to run it with the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Receiver in motion now. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, third down here, they throw the football, which I have no problem with.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking for a gap. It's Taylor. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. And the beatdown continues. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Williams. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He's going to take off. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Using a strong stiff arm. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today. And the Golden Gophers looking to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake on first down. And he's got his man open downfield. Touchdown, Minnesota. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Powers through. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now.
Now, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
They're going to run it here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The Golden Gophers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Buying time, moving to his left. The defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. And the Golden Gophers move into the red zone. Gonna run it. It's Taylor. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. The defense now backed up in their own red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Chris, I got to tip my cap to this quarterback. I know he's putting up some yards today, and let's face it, they've got the lead, but he has faced some pressure. That's the 4th time that they've been able to get after him and bring him down, so it's feast or famine one way or another in this game right now.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, it's the national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He'll hand it off. Runs through the defender. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
And looking for a big play here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Just...
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Handoff to the back. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. Come up on 3rd down, solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Dropping back, it's Williams. He's moving out of the pocket now. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Touchdown, Minnesota. And the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Using his legs, it's Taylor. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackle at the 26.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
Nowhere to run up the middle. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Let's say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And then there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Minnesota Golden Gophers.